Welcome to Celebrity Investing, your go-to source for insights, tips, and updates on navigating the exciting landscape of personal and global finance. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content. This is part 1 of Forecasting Techniques, a practical guide to better decision-making. Making good decisions often depends on having a clear view of the future. That's where forecasting comes in. Businesses, governments, and organizations rely on these methods to predict trends, manage resources, and reduce risks. Accurate forecasting doesn't just save time and money, it can shape strategies and outcomes. This video covers practical techniques to improve forecasting and make smarter choices, no matter the industry. Understanding forecasting. Forecasting is all about looking ahead. At its core, it's the practice of predicting the future based on data and patterns. While no one can predict the future with total certainty, forecasting is a powerful tool to anticipate what's likely to happen. Whether it's a business determining next quarter's sales or a local government preparing for weather impacts, forecasting helps guide critical decisions. What is forecasting? Forecasting is the process of estimating future outcomes by analyzing historical data and trends. Think of it as shining a flashlight into a dark tunnel. While the light may not reveal everything, it highlights enough to help you prepare for what's ahead. The technique involves using tools, models, and analytics to identify patterns and make educated guesses. These predictions can be short-term, such as daily stock market movements, or long-term, like population growth over decades. Some common areas where forecasting is applied include business and finance, predicting sales, revenues, or market trends. Weather and climate, anticipating rainfall, temperature shifts, or extreme weather events. Supply chain management, estimating demand, inventory needs, or delivery timelines. The goal isn't perfection, it's preparedness. By forecasting, organizations gain a clearer sense of what's coming, helping them take calculated risks instead of blind leaps. Importance of forecasting. Why does forecasting matter? Simply put, it allows organizations to take proactive control. Imagine trying to steer a ship without a map or weather report. Without forecasting, decisions would rely purely on guesswork, increasing the likelihood of costly errors. Here's why forecasting is essential. Improved decision-making. Forecasting informs key decisions about budgets, staffing, production, and marketing. For instance, a retailer anticipating high holiday demand can stock up in advance to meet customer needs. Risk reduction. While risks can't be eliminated, planning ahead helps minimize them. For example, a company forecasting slow sales might cut costs early instead of waiting until it's too late. Efficient resource allocation. Forecasting ensures resources, whether money, materials, or time, are used wisely. Businesses that forecast correctly avoid overspending or underpreparing. Strategic planning. Long-term success depends on setting achievable goals. Forecasting aligns short-term actions with broader objectives, like expanding into new markets or launching new products. Beyond businesses, forecasting impacts governments and communities as well. It aids in anticipating economic shifts, public health trends, and even global events. When organizations understand what's ahead, they can position themselves to thrive regardless of challenges. Without forecasting, strategies lose direction. It's what separates reactive responses from proactive planning, making it an indispensable tool for informed and effective leadership. Types of forecasting techniques. Forecasting techniques fall into 3 broad categories: qualitative, quantitative, and mixed approaches. Each method offers distinct strengths depending on the type of data available and the situation at hand. Let's break these down to help you identify the tools best suited for your needs. Qualitative forecasting techniques. Qualitative techniques focus on subjective insights rather than numerical data. They are especially useful when historical data is unavailable or when dealing with new markets and products. These methods rely on the expertise and opinions of individuals or groups to shape predictions, a bit like brainstorming with a purpose. Here are a few common qualitative methods. Expert opinion. This involves consulting industry experts, business leaders, or specialists to gather insights. Their knowledge can help identify future trends or potential challenges. Market research. Conducting surveys or interviews with customers provides first-hand input about consumer needs, preferences, and behaviors. This is valuable when launching a product or exploring a new demographic. Focus groups. Bringing together small groups of people to discuss a product, service, or idea can uncover patterns or opinions that might not surface in survey data. These methods are flexible and adaptable, but they can be influenced by personal biases or limited viewpoints. That's why they often work best when combined with other techniques for added accuracy. Quantitative forecasting techniques. Quantitative forecasting leans on hard data to craft predictions. This data-driven approach is ideal for situations with a rich history of records and clear patterns. It uses mathematical models and statistical tools to estimate future outcomes. Two prominent quantitative methods include time series analysis. This focuses on patterns over time, such as sales trends or weather patterns. Analysts use past data to predict future values, identifying trends, seasonal variations, and cyclical changes. Causal models. These methods look at cause and effect relationships. For instance, how changes in fuel prices might impact airline ticket costs. By analyzing variables, causal models offer deeper insights into what drives specific outcomes. Quantitative techniques are powerful for their precision, but they require clean, accurate data to be effective. Without reliable records, predictions may fall short. Mixed forecasting techniques. Mixed techniques marry the strengths of qualitative and quantitative approaches to achieve a more balanced perspective. They're like hybrids, offering flexibility and accuracy in one package. These methods are especially useful when raw data alone doesn't tell the whole story, or when expert insights need validation. Examples include combining survey results, qualitative, with sales trends, quantitative, to better understand demand for a product. Using expert opinions to interpret anomalies found in a time series analysis. Employing market research data alongside causal models to forecast how a new product might perform in different regions. By blending intuition with numbers, mixed forecasting reduces blind spots. It's particularly effective in complex environments where decisions rely on multiple factors. Think of it as using both a compass and a map for navigation. You get a fuller picture of the journey ahead. Forecasting isn't a one-size-fits-all process, and choosing the right technique depends on your goals, data, and resources. Whether you prefer qualitative insights, quantitative precision, or a bit of both, the right tools can help you plan smarter and adapt faster. Qualitative forecasting methods. Qualitative forecasting methods rely on human judgment and expertise to predict future outcomes instead of numerical data. These techniques are beneficial when data is scarce, such as with new products or emerging markets. By tapping into insights from experts, customers, or stakeholders, this approach captures unique perspectives that numbers alone can't provide. Let's explore two key techniques in this category. Delphi method. The Delphi method is a structured forecasting process that gathers insights from a panel of experts. Instead of bringing everyone into one room, it uses a series of anonymous questionnaires to build consensus. Here's how it works. Experts are selected. Specialists with knowledge of the topic at hand are invited to participate. Initial questionnaire. Experts share their predictions, opinions, or recommendations anonymously. Summarizing feedback. Responses are collected, and a summary of the group's insights is shared with participants. Iterative rounds. Experts reconsider their opinions after reviewing feedback, refining their answers over multiple rounds. This back-and-forth process continues until a relatively stable agreement is reached. The anonymity reduces bias, ensuring no one's opinion is swayed by authority or groupthink. The Delphi method is often used in areas like technology forecasting, strategic planning, and policy making where there's no clear history to rely on. What makes this approach effective? It balances diverse perspectives while weeding out noise, resulting in more thoughtful, refined forecasts. Think of it like navigating a foggy road with multiple headlights guiding the way. You get a clearer direction by combining their beams. Stay tuned and continue to watch our videos to gain valuable insights into the world of finance. Subscribe, like, and share to continue your journey to financial success.